April was a pretty great month for Fallout New Vegas modding. There were some pretty interesting mods that came out this month, along with one of the most promising mods finally releasing in beta. So without further delays, let's get started. FNV Clean Animations Redux Pack is a collection of Rockbiter 68's new revamped weapon animations. The original Clean Animation series was praised because it improved upon the vanilla animations without compromising the time it takes to reload these weapons. This Redux Pack does that, but even better. All of these new animations look great. I especially like how much effort he put into animating the finger movements for some of the weapons. However, it only covers 9 weapons, and their unique variants, which might be a problem, but is not because of a certain other mod that came out just after April. This next mod is pretty basic but useful. Item cards show more detailed information while hovering over weapons and armors. It just helps you make decisions on the go without needing to add it to your inventory first. Assume the position reanimates all non-tech based and non-mechanical unarmed weapons into the game. These new animations are fast and has way more aggressive feel to them than the vanilla animations. Attacks have more variations than vanilla, so you won't see the same 2 or 3 punches over and over again. So if you are planning for an unarmed playthrough next, then definitely give this mod a shot. Imperium Radio adds a new radio station for the Caesar's Legion.
Imperium Radio. This just in. The townspeople of Goodsprings have successfully repelled an assault from the nearby Powder Gangers.
It is hosted by a man named Cypher. According to him, this radio station demoralizes the enemy troops while simultaneously boosting the morale of their own troops. But you are not here for all this, you are here for the songs. And I can confirm with my 0 qualification that these songs are absolute bangers. If you want to know more about it, then I have made a separate video discussing it in detail. So maybe check it out after watching this video. Hit! Drugs adds 15 new chems into the game that all have various effects. My favorite of them is the Shadow Walker, which works like a stealth boy, but you keep hearing voices in your head the whole time. These drugs use Hitman's B-42 inject animations, but some of the drugs have totally new animations made for them, which is very cool. Industrialized Sloan makes Sloan look more like a place where construction workers might stay. The shacks are replaced with concrete houses, and you can even see dozers and other construction-related stuff lying around. Now, one problem I had with this mod is how the interiors doesn't match the outside of the building. Look, I don't know if this is how concrete buildings are made, so if you have any knowledge about this stuff, then please let me know in the comments. But to me, it looks very odd. Also, and this might be some issue with my game, but the LOD here is completely broken, and no matter what I did, it didn't get fixed. The next mod might be the most underrated mod this month. It adds several cowboy-inspired weapons such as repeaters, shotguns, and pistols. All of them have excellent sound, animations, and models. My favorite is the unique shotgun named the Shadow, which has good range and fantastic animations. But the pistols are such a pain in the ass. They take forever to reload.
I am dead inside.
Other than the pistols, it is pretty good weapon pack, and I don't know why it got overlooked. Cook is a companion you can find in Freeside. He is a King's gang member, but want to get out of Freeside to explore the world. Just like the King, he has a very Elvis Presley-inspired accent.
Then you got the Garrett siblings who run the Atomic Wrangler. Cheap booze, cheap woman, but the HIV comes free of charge.
Although not as good as the King, but still pretty good. Combat-wise, he uses a pistol named the Priscilla and can take down even the hardest of opponent with relative ease. He can also repair your equipment and has a portable stove for crafting food and chems, which makes him really useful. This next mod adds Cooper Howard's armor from the TV series into New Vegas. The mod author has remade the armor beautifully with great attention to detail. However, the bottom of the coat looks more like it is a design than it's torn. Although I do understand that it is hard to make it torn, especially in this game engine. This mod adds his iconic pistol from the show too.
Well, maybe not. But I'm gonna make myself welcome.
It also adds Lucy's vault armor from the show, and truth be told, I think it looks even better than the ghoul armor. The attention to detail is phenomenal, and I will be sure to use this armor in future if I play as a female character. Some additional sound adds various player expression sounds for various events.
You like that?
This sounds good on paper, but it got really annoying for me really fast. And I am a guy who likes immersive mods such as these. I'm not saying it's bad, but I guess more subtle sounds will be better. Atmos Ambience Overhaul adds subtle immersive ambient sounds to New Vegas. Most of the time, playing without music on is a bad idea because it becomes very boring, but with this mod on it won't be anymore. And that brings us to the big one.
The big one.
The big one.
The big one! What is the big one?
Well, not yet. This mod is still in beta, so we still have to wait for it to become the actual big one, but it definitely looks promising. Nova, Arizona is a new lands mod that expands the Legion territory east of the Colorado River. The whole map is now in use, and it's a pretty huge expansion. Some of the exterior locations are truly unique, and I haven't seen anything like them in any other place. There are some equally unique interiors too. Although most of the exteriors and interiors have been finished, dialogue and quest-wise it's still in a very early stage. I just can't wait for this mod to get finished. If you like checking out work in progress mods, then definitely give it a go. And that's all for this month. It was definitely an eventful month. We saw some pretty unique mods that tackled different aspects of the game. I hope you found some mods for your next playthrough. As always, thanks for watching and see you in the next one.